Listen, I know I missed a few days. Okay, I was very busy, but that's honestly no excuse because it's very easy to read this book. We're on day 5, and honestly, a very important day for me. Completely useless and unimportant side note, why is The Office coming to Fortnite? What? What? Like, people usually say, oh, I'm so surprised this is coming to Fortnite, but then, like, realistically, should we be surprised? But at the same time, it's The Office. I've never watched The Office, but, like, I know how freaking huge that is. It's kind of hilarious. I don't know. I'm talking about that later on my main channel, so I'll just do that later on my main channel. What a goalie. Oh my god. But yeah, today is about the tests and trusts of life. Which, like I said, is very important to me specifically as well, because I have a very bad problem with trusting people in general, so having to trust just things in life, and the book really talking about you really trying to find that trust that you need to get is very important. But today was kind of like a lesson on, I guess, once again, it's kind of like you focusing on the wrong things in your life, because that's kind of how the... Oh my god, I can't type. Whatever. Because the entire book is just kind of like you trying to find the purpose in life, and this chapter was kind of explaining to you that you're probably, once again, focusing on the wrong thing. So this chapter is kind of telling you that there is a bunch of tests in your life and a bunch of things related to trusting in your life that you may not realize it at first, but like some can be so small but so big towards your character development as a person, because most of the time people will see themselves exactly how they think. So if they think they're a sad, like, low life, they're going to be a sad low life. It's kind of explaining that you should think your truths into yourself. So like saying, like, yeah, like I guess I explained it quite well. Like if you think you are this thing, you are going to be this thing. Now, that can also translate to much bigger things. Like, say I want to be a pro footballer, correct? Then I have to work to be that. But I'm also gonna say it, then I'm gonna believe it. It's kind of like saying, like, you believe in something, you're gonna eventually be it if you keep saying it over and over. But at the same time, I don't really... Oh, come on. As much as I want to be a pro footballer, I don't say it enough. Like, that's my fault. Like, I don't say I want to do it. I don't actually do it. So that's my fault. But kind of going over the main topic of it is that you get a lot of tests put in front of your life, and depending on how you take them is really how your life is shaped. Hold on. I'm about to hit a Mongrel Classic. Never mind. Whatever. Never mind. But yeah, it's just kind of saying the way you shape your life is based on how you reflect on these tests and how you do on these tests. It's saying God puts you in a bunch of situations that you need to take care of in a sense. I'm just trying to summarize for... I don't really have a big word vocabulary in me, but I'm pretty sure that's honestly helpful for most people, because it's not like making the conversation too confusing. Oh, I really wanted that bump. I think the main point that God or the book did bring up was that the biggest test is probably going to revolve around money. And oh, come on, dude. Ugh. I'm off my game today. But it's kind of saying that because, in a sense, heaven is treated as the riches, the biggest riches that you could, be awarded with. And money is a test, because if you can't even spend your worldly wealth correctly, then how should you be trusted to spend the wealth and riches of, like, heaven? That was, like, honestly really deep when that hit. I was like, damn. I mean, it's not even wrong. There you go. It's not even wrong in that sense, because, like, if you are like me and you do believe in an afterlife above the life we have on this earth, then, like, think of it that way. Like, if you can't even, like, focus and spend your money wisely and treat everything you have with care, then how are you expected to be trusted to treat the riches of heaven with care? It was kind of also saying, like, oh my god, there was another like point in that exact same topic that was so big to me. Oh no. It was kind of saying, like, in a sense, you should never brag about what you have on Earth, because in a technical sense, oh my god, I'm so slow today. In a technical sense, what you have on Earth isn't even yours. It was technically a gift from God. So the fact that people boast and brag about things they have is honestly an issue that most people do have. I honestly do that a lot too. Like, sometimes I'll brag about having, you know, a higher skill level than someone in something, and then in reality it's like, well, technically that's not even yours, because if anything, it was a gift given to you. Everything that you do own, in a sense, physical and mental, is in a sense a gift from God. That was terrible. Yeah, I'm off my game today. This is a bad game for me. I'm so sorry, chat. I am so sorry. Like this, like the video for Jesus, not for me. Touch. Oh wow. Okay, that was kind of cool. He was way too far back though. Yeah, that's just a. I'm so bad right now, dude. That's actually embarrassing. I saw it coming. My teammate should be able to handle this then. Okay, I'm coming. Yeah, that's just important. Like I said, I just have a bunch of trust issues. So this chapter being on trust was a little more. It was a little big for me. I want to work on trusting like people more and just treating my friends like friends, as I should. You know, I should be able to. I think the golden rule we all know is to love everybody as you love yourself. Treat everybody as you treat yourself, as you'd want to be treated. Sorry, treat everybody as you would want to be treated. So in a sense, if people want me to trust them and they trust me, I should be able to respect that and trust them back. Oh no! Oh, finish! Why was he not there? Oh, it's fine. Speaking of trust, this guy needs to trust me more. He sits far back so much. Honestly, that might be the reason why we lost. I think I played pretty bad, but I think that the reason we lost was they just had such a big gap to play with the whole game. Yeah, I think that when it comes down to that golden rule, that I just need to respect that golden rule and just trust people more than I should, or more than I do. I don't think there's really anybody in my life I trust right now. But I really want to get to that stage where I can start trusting people more. My cat is on a desk. What are you doing? What? Oh, we're just looking out the window. I feel bad now. Oh, never mind. Never mind.